For accurate weather forecast and live news, subscribe to our Skymet Weather YouTube channel. Press the bell icon and do not miss on any of our weather news.
Welcome to Skymet. This is the National Weather Bulletin forecast for 24 hours, 28th of August. The highlights of this brief is the formation of a low pressure area, fresh low pressure area over the Bay of Bengal adjoining region, and this is what is going to make the monsoon active. Wet spell for the next few days traveling over different parts of the country. Region specific forecast, firstly the east and northeast India. In view of this low pressure area which is formed over parts of Odisha, coastal parts of Odisha and Bay of Bengal, northwest Bay of Bengal, this will cause rainfall activity over Bihar, West Bengal as well as Jharkhand. Rains are not going to be heavy, but moderate, yes, it is expected across these states. Northeast India, the heavy rains which have been earlier lashing Assam and Arunachal Pradesh, Meghalaya, they will slow down a bit now because this low pressure area has dragged the trough line a little south of its normal position, which is now running through this low pressure area which is there in the Bay of Bengal. Light to moderate rains are expected over Bihar. Maybe could be a little one-odd heavy spell that's over extreme eastern parts covering Purnia, Bhagalpur, Araria, Kishanganj. Parts of Jharkhand will have moderate rains only. Jamshedpur, Ranchi, Dumka, Gumla, Khunti, all these places. And West Bengal region, mostly it's going to be light to moderate over Gangetic West Bengal region, including the capital city Kolkata, adjoining Howrah, Midnapur region. It could be heavier a little in the northern parts, starting from Bankura, Malda, and then Dinajpur, and even sub-Himalayan West Bengal covering Darjeeling, Kalimpong, Cooch Behar, Alipurduar, Hashimara, Binaguri, Silaguri region. Northeastern parts, as I said, the rains are going to relax a bit, but Arunachal Pradesh will still have some heavy rainfall in these 24 hours. Parts of Tripura also, isolated places could have heavy spell. Coming to the North India as such, the region has been dry for the last many days as such, but with this low pressure now traveling over central parts of the country subsequently, we can expect some rainfall activity even over the northern parts also. But in these 24 hours, not much of activity. Parts of Rajasthan, Punjab, Haryana generally remaining dry. Delhi possibly will have some partly cloudy sky, could be light rain could be expected in some areas. Parts of Uttar Pradesh, they are expected to have some rain and thunder shower activity. Most parts of Uttar Pradesh, rains could travel even up to Kanpur, Allahabad and Lucknow also. Even Etawah, Badaयूं, this belt can expect some rain and thunder shower activity. Light rain is expected even in the proximity of Delhi region covering some Meerut, Muzaffarnagar, Aligarh, Pilibhit, Bareilly region. Parts of Uttarakhand can expect some rainfall activity, but then along the foothills of Himachal Pradesh, including Dharamshala, Dalhousie and all, can expect some rainfall. But most other parts of Punjab and Haryana, they are going to remain dry, and so will be the parts of Rajasthan region. The central parts of the country, this is going to be the focus of driving rains in the next few days in association with this low pressure and the circulation which is formed. Starting with parts of Odisha, interior parts of Odisha can expect, even Chhattisgarh, especially the southern parts of Chhattisgarh, up to even Raipur, Durg, and then Dantewada region, Sukma region can expect rain and thunder shower activity. Eastern parts of MP, yes, up to even Chhatarpur, Sagar, Satna, Rewa, Seoni, Jabalpur, Umaria can expect some moderate rainfall. It is not going to be heavy at these places even. Some parts of Vidarbha can expect light rainfall activity, and then so will be some parts of adjoining region of Marathwada, very light, possibly cloudy sky, but then not much of rainfall as such. Coastal parts of Konkan once again remains light activity, light moderate possibly at one or two places, but Gujarat remains dry. The rains are coming up for Gujarat also, but that will take some little time, possibly a couple of days, and then we have a rainy spell even for Gujarat also. The southern parts of the country, we have the trough that's extending from this circulation or the low which I am talking about over parts of Odisha. It is extending right up to Tamil Nadu, across Andhra Pradesh, and also on the other side of the sea, in the Arabian Sea, there is a cyclonic circulation. This circulation of Lakshadweep, Southeast Arabian Sea region is going to give heavy rains over Kerala. It's already caused heavy rains at many places, and these 24 hours also, starting with say right from Alappuzha, Punalur, and then Kochi, going up to Kannur, Kozhikode, Thrissur, will have some heavy rains. These 3 days of heavy rains, which earlier also 48 hours it has lashed, it can give a lot of localized even flooding and some landslide, also mudslide at some places. The interior parts of peninsula may not have much rain, but then still some showers are expected over Rayalaseema, including Anandpur, Kurnool, and then Tirupati region. Even coastal city of Chennai, Minambakam can have some moderate rain and thunder shower activity. South coastal Andhra Pradesh, inclusive of Nellore, Ongole, can also expect rain, thunder shower activity. Parts of Telangana, even interiors, right up to capital city Hyderabad, Vijayawada, and then Warangal, Adilabad, Khammam can expect rain and thunder shower activity. This is the weather brief from Skymet. Keep watching for latest information on weather. Thank you.
Keep your family healthy by downloading Skymet AQI app and tracking air pollution of your location in real time.